Check out all the new colorways and new products at the Biffa Emporium. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below. So the episode opens with the awkward reuniting of Issa and Lawrence. So we see Lawrence's friend who was supposed to get married got stood up at the altar, as he deserved. Child, how many scenes of Lawrence fucking we gon' get? Ooh, Lord, did he get an STD? I hope he ain't with the burn-up. So now Issa is trying to put together an event, and she don't know if she profit or non-profit. And the lady with the forms is telling her, girl, you know how things work in our community. It's either gonna be a mess or it's gonna be janky. And so then the lady starts telling her about the drinking permits, the security, the insurance. This is an undertaking. All right, now Houston Bay's meeting up with Issa. He is the most beautiful ball of sand I have ever seen. Oh God, Karen. Oh God, Karen, that was so real and so funny. Karen said, my boyfriend's albino, so we're wondering what our children will look like. There's a variety of outcomes. Boo! Molly said, ain't nobody asked you about your man. Just a touch of jealousy. Meanwhile, across town, Issa's in bed with the Houston hottie, and he's asking her, how do you know when it's real? Because it must be real. I need to rewatch Pose. I gotta carve some time out for that. And Issa said, well, child, it feel real to me. And if it feel real to you, I guess it feel real. Issa says she really like him, but I don't know if she really like him. And now we got Lawrence getting ready to call her. Starting up shit. Oh God, Lawrence is calling everybody, letting them know he gave him chlamydia. Chlamydia! Oh Lord. Issa getting a call about that party lift brawl. Oh, and she letting Nathan know there's an investigation. Oh, so Molly get her jacket from the cute Asian guy and he starts to flirt. He asks Molly out on a date and she's like, let me get back to you. I got a lot going on at the office. She gonna mess over him, but I don't think she want that man. So everybody trying to get Molly to go out with this guy she don't want to go out with. All right, so Issa does really like Houston Bay. Wait, what is his name? I'm bad as Kelly. But she called him her man. And I mean, if he talking about his feeling real, that's your man, girl. So Issa tells her friends that she's throwing a block party and she want the help. Oh, Lord. They roasted that name. Music with a Q for quick. Honey, that ain't gonna work. Meanwhile, across town, we got the new father, Lawrence, and his hurt friend commiserating over where they are in their lives. Lawrence said Issa is not a hoe. She just did some hoe shit. All right, so now we're at Tiffany's baby shower. Oh, and now we meet Blair, one of Tiffany's new friends, part of the crazy crew and planning committee. And now Lawrence showing up at the baby shower. And we're looking at all of these ridiculous pregnancy photos. Child, the way Derek looked at Lawrence and told him he was a black king gave me sus teas on Derek's end. I don't think Lawrence picked up on it, but I got sus teas from Derek's end, and then I got lesbian vibes from Blair. I think the marriage is open, and so are the legs. Oh Lord, Dro here too? It's a collection of bad decisions and dead relationships. Wow, Issa ain't heard from Houston Bay. Oh my God, we are not having the high school moment of calling Nathan from Molly's phone. Oh, see, if I gotta call you from somebody else's phone, we don't need to speak. Issa like, look, I'ma say hi to Lawrence. You help Tiffany if you don't want to say hi to your ex. Aww. So Lawrence and Issa are reconnecting, and he's offering to help her with the business plan and the paperwork. Ooh, the writers are really fucking with our emotions, aren't they? You know it's gonna go to shit. Chocolate in a diaper. All the chemicals that are in a diaper, don't nobody need to eat that shit. No pun intended. Child, Molly went over to say hi to Dro, and it was nothing like Issa and Lawrence's reunion. Kelly is looking better and better every episode. Uh-huh! You better midnight train these motherfuckers to the table. Tell them, Kelly. Kelly decides to leave, and I don't blame her. Oh, God. Kelly upset she losing her friend to a baby. So Tiffany come out, and they ask her, well, why weren't we on your planning committee? She said, because y'all didn't offer to throw the shower. I let the woman who wanted to throw it, throw it. Y'all single, I'm married, I'm preggers. Shit different. Now, the girls do have a point that they had shit going on in their life, too. Kelly offered to throw the shower. Oh, poor Kelly. She couldn't even give her a reason. Oh, Lord, Candace shows up. Finally, the wife. Oh, this is gonna be some shit. So Molly decides to go on this date with Andrew. Issa's Kelly impression was flawless, so all three of the girls are in the kitchen, and it's awkward. Candace and Dro are having a baby, and Molly's face is cracked. Now that's an actress. That's an actress. That is an actress. Ooh, and that bob is so good. I would run to the car. I would run to the car. Oh, is Nathan finally getting back to Ise, or is it Liv telling her she's fired? Molly, what the hell do you have on? Okay, so the investigation is closed. They spoke to Nathan, but she's like, well, hell, he ain't answered my calls. And it ends with a confused Issa. So I'll see you next week. Aw, shit. We're opening up with Contessa. And the plot line that we're fuckless about already. Contessa really went and got Sierra's makeup artist, and she thinks she's doing something, but she ain't. So after they bored us with Contessa and her feelings about this contrived plotline to keep both her and Toya on the show, we cut to Sister Circle. Oh, Jesus! And we got fucking Chef Lawrence from WeTV. I can't believe this. It's reality show cross promomo, and I'm sick of it. Oh, God, Jackie, Quad, and Heavenly are going paintballing. This is not gonna end well. So Dr. Jackie's saying when she went through her shit, she didn't avoid her friends. But you ain't Quad. Everybody handles something devastating like this differently. I can completely understand not wanting to be around anyone. And also, Jackie, the way you went through it, you got back with your husband. She also watched you all browbeat Cecil and Simone into getting back together. So I could see her being like, you know what, I don't want to be around the group because they're going to say, keep your marriage, save your marriage, he's a good man, and you have to live with him, and you know I don't want to live with Stuart Little no more. So they waiting for Quad to show up to paintball, and Heffley gets a text message from Quad saying, ooh, I got a meeting, I can't make it. And Quad's like, she just ain't making an effort for us, but she got time for others. I can understand, like, y'all aren't good friends. Like, Heffley, you're evil, and the ladies stand by and allow her to be evil to everybody. They enjoy it when the others have a turn in the hot seat. So I can get why Quad's like, this is my marriage, this is real life. Now, granted, I don't believe that she ever loved that man, but that's a separate story for another time. I can see her not wanting to be around them because they're going to ask probing questions on camera. I feel like if they was really for her, like she said, they would have been with her after the season. I don't think Quad needs you, Heffley. She don't, especially you. Maybe Dr. Jackie. Maybe she need Dr. Jackie, but she sure as shit don't need you. People need prostate cancer more than they need you. You're a troll of a woman. Get her ass, Jackie. Get her ass. And then use that same dead eye to shoot your ugly husband. Oh, God, I don't care about Simone and her kids. We gonna do that on a low fast forward because I ain't got a high fuck. Ooh, Simone is the worst person to teach you how to do anything, much less drive. Daddy ain't working and he done spent $25,000 of your dollars on Kids Force. Somebody need to whoop his ass. Meanwhile, across town at Mariah's estate, And that's an estate. You ain't even got to call that a house. That's an estate. Like Mariah's daughter. She's nothing like Mariah. I like seeing this side of Mariah. With Heavenly and Alora, it seems planned, but this seems more authentic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all done barely got out of the debt hole and you looking at new houses. It's the nouveau riche couple, Toya and Eugene. Lord, and these real estate agents are hacks. I can tell by their cheap clothing. I mean, really, a seersucker jacket? Because you're looking for a sucker client. 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Ooh, you gonna need 2 maids. I ain't walking up all them stairs. You gonna bring me my food. Oh, okay, if this y'all's forever home, I need to hear about a remodel because that bathroom looks real shitty. It's, you gonna have to redo that. I'm gonna need a, no, I don't want a clawfoot. I want a bigger jacuzzi. The jacuzzi needs to be twice that size, for one. The window with those 4 panes, oh, it's disgusting. It's hideous. It's hurting my eyes. And that marble, that cheap, average, everyday marble, no. Ooh. That whole bathroom needs to be torn out and redone. The whole boudoir is uninspired. Wrought iron everywhere. Ooh, Lord, tacky. Tacky. Oh, God. I'm so sick of real estate agents doing that shit. Stop showing people shit that's way out the budget to tell them what they need to do to get all they want. No, it doesn't work. I feel like $2 million is more than enough to get you what you need. Now, the area, I'm not sure, but I feel like if you're willing to do maybe a fabulous 3 boudoir, 3 bedroom, because you don't want people staying with you that much anyway, then you'll be able to be in Buckhead. Get Cynthia old house. Fix it up. When a man can say, I'll work a little extra and scrap up 900,000 extra dollars right quick, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. Oh, Lord, they really painting Toya as fiscally responsible. Ooh, you came up with this scene real good, Toya. You are smart. You are smart. I like this. I like this Toya. She playing for the camera, and I ain't mad. But this is also why reality shows tank. Because you're not being real. Well, you're being real, but you're being sensible. And sensible don't play. It plays one because you've been so financially irresponsible. But you can't do this shit next season. So the ladies are having a crab boil. Making jambalaya, crawfish, all my faves. I'm with Simone. I'm done with the Miss Quad bullshit too. Either shoot or go on and do Sister Circle. So we're getting the crabs ready and Contessa and Mariah show up. Mariah looked average. Contessa actually made one of Sierra's looks work for her. But ooh, she giving Sierra. I just want to do a 1-2 step. A funky 2-step. Oh, God. So Toya shows up and now we've got this shit. Oh, contrived drama. Fuckless tease. So we have Contessa trying to show some compassion for Quad and her situation. And Simone reminds us why we want her to leave Cecil because if you ain't gonna be our friend, then get the fuck out. I mean, come on, she's really going through. I mean, you ain't gonna be open and honest about your husband cheating on you, but you ain't been fucking him for years, probably the past 10. You probably ain't fucked that man since you conceived your youngest child. But now Quad enters in a piss-poor outfit. Ooh, that dusty rose is not your color. And nor is the fit of that dress. And now Contessa pipes up with her little plot line. There's a double standard about phone calls. I ain't got a phone call about my dad. I ain't got a phone call about shit. And then Toya said, well, I don't call people who don't have my back, but talk behind it. And Contessa has decided to come with the smoke this season. She realized the reality coin is cute. She told Toya eagles don't roll with chickens, so I ain't got shit to say to you. That was a read. Toya gonna say, I don't know nothing about birds. I don't know, you a grade A pigeon to me. Oh! And Contessa said, well, you was clucking like a hen at your whack-ass party. Contessa's getting interesting. She got her hair together. She got her reeds together. All right. You just might be a housewife. Oh, God, and you gonna say, well, you a bird, I get it. But then in your confessional, you're gonna say, I'm a hawk. Sweetie, eagles eat hawks. You don't even know the hierarchy. You don't even know the food chain. You don't know your avian animals. And that's sad. I thought you were a teacher. But that was a very uneducated response. Then she says, I'll fly down and vulture. Vultures pick the meat off dead animals. That's a scavenger. Are you a scavenger? Well, I mean, look at your marriage. You might have correctly identified yourself as an avian species. Simone, like, back to quad, back to quad. Ooh, Simone is jealous. Did your talk show not get picked up? Are you upset that you ain't a fan favorite? Are you upset that now you gotta pretend you wanna fuck Cecil to keep your ass on this show to pad your retirement because you know he gonna take everything out your left pocket when he leave that marriage? Is that what this is about? I'm smelling jealousy and fear from Simone. Simone is giving me threat and tease. I mean, you can't say, I don't know why you showed up tonight. If she don't want to open up about shit, let her be social. Let her be surface. You're trying to put everything on the table in front of people she don't like, i.e. Mariah. So I ain't gonna tell shit about my business in front of no heifer like that. You know, I agree. I agree with Quad. Simone is acting like Quad really did something to her, several things. Quad's list was good. That was a good list. Stole her firstborn, laid with her husband, put a malpractice suit against her, and stole her life savings. Some Phaedra Park shit. Oh, Simone getting bucked. Said Quad thinks she's better than everybody. I don't agree with that. In this instance, I think Quad's just going through shit in her marriage. There's shit in the blogs about her, and she's reacting differently. And let's be honest, this group of women will talk about you behind your back the second you open up to them. Well, you know the heifer couldn't keep it together in that marriage. I mean, he had a small penis. You couldn't drop down and get your kegel on. I mean, I know he looks like Stuart Little and drives a Matchbox car, but she should try to see that marriage through. I don't want that in my ear. And so Simone just says, I can't do it, and she runs off. Mariah, Quad really need a backbiting, backstabbing, tell all your business friend like you? I'd rather have diarrhea than Mariah. Oh, God. Quad saying, this is not sisterly. Girl, okay, they plug in your show. They plug in your show. We get it. Sister Circle. We get it. We get it. Quad gonna tell Toya, I haven't gotten scripture from you at all. So Toya is your spiritual leader or advisor? That's why you so fucked up. If I'm going to look to anyone for spiritual leadership or advisement, I'm not going to a Bravo cast member. Let's start there. I will say in this one instance, Heavenly was delivering the message, but she wasn't being messy about it. She was like, look, this is what it is. This is why people are reacting the way they're reacting. Can you bring us some Resolulu? Lord, Contessa hugging Quad and inserting herself. Contessa here to stay. She like, look, I negotiated a good second and third season salary. I'm gonna give these people their money's worth. Now, this is an interesting way of playing Quad, seeing through the bullshit of a reality show and knowing, look, whatever went on in my marriage, the shit ending, and these heifers ain't gonna be here for me in any kind of real way. And on that, I can't disagree with Quad. I wouldn't trust any of these heifers with a carrot, including Dr. Jackie. I wouldn't tell them when I shat, unless, of course, they were my doctor, and then I know they ain't gonna say shit. But other than that, These ain't heifers you open yourself up to and be vulnerable with, because they're not your friends. The truth is, they're all here for a check and a plot line. Quad saw through it, and I ain't mad. This is an interesting and new dynamic to the show. Meanwhile, out front, Contessa gives Toya a good firm read. She's plastic. You can't expect something of her that she's not. Contessa, I like that you watch the show. I know you're a fan because you are intelligent enough to work don't expect more from a less ass bitch into your own vernacular. I'm proud of you, and I'm flattered. But we all know that's what she was saying. Let's just be real. Oh Lord, Quad done forgot her purse, and Mariah, of all people, is going to take it to her. And the bullshit will ensue. So of course Quad isn't here for Mariah coming out to give her her purse. She told Mariah to leave an Yves Saint Laurent clutch on the bumper of the production van. That really means you don't fuck with her. And so now Mariah mad about it. I just came out to give you your purse. No, you came out to start shit. And you put your negative energy on one of my prized and personal possessions. I'd be pissed too. Ooh, Mariah said I was being nice to you. And Quad walked off and she slapped her ass. All right, Quad and Mariah miraculously make up and they good in the salon. Heavenly's house has a salon. Okay, Heffley. You still ain't shit, but at least you know how to live. Yeah, you know, the Married to Medicine women live way better than the Real Housewives of Atlanta women. These women show us how to live. These are black women that give us opulence and not desperation. Oh, Jesus! I can't be around things that are not sisterly. Mariah trying to tell you, Heffa, open up, everybody else opening up, they feel like you ain't pulling your weight. Meanwhile, Toya comes in with a delicious-looking plate of crab. Heffley, I have to disagree. This ain't sisterly stuff. Hell, only Simone and Dr. Jackie give me Scissor Sisters teas. Quad's looking for more of a sister circle connection. Maybe Quad's more Scissor Sisters with her sister circle sisters. Femininity. Heavenly, this is why you're a disgusting being. Because you want to sit there and claim that you're sisterly after you grilled those women and really dug deep into the pains and pangs of their marriage in an unnecessary and disrespectful fashion. Heffley, I wouldn't open up my emotions to you. I wouldn't open up a can of Alpo to you. And that's 79 cents a can, but you're still not worth it. All you want are her secrets, fears, and woes, so you can take them and use them as arrows to strike her down later. I agree with you, Quad. Don't tell her shit. Oh, Heffley thinks sisters are mean. You need to go on Iyanla and find out why you're so mean, because you have issues, and I'm tired of looking at them on this show. If anybody needs to be recast, it's her. She's simply a distraction. So Heffley walks out and Quad continues to try to reapply her eyelash. You better head on down to Flirt and Flutter. Flirt and Flutter Lash Loft. I don't know why they say to be continued. It's a series. We're gonna tune in every week to watch the continuing story of disappointing midlife marriage. That's really what it is. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon. Check out all the new colorways and new products at the Biffa Emporium. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.